Hello everybody. I'm just gonna wait like a moment or two. There's probably gonna be like nobody that comes in here, but that's cool. I don't care. I just figured I would, it's been a while since I've done some live readings on here. So I figured I would just kind of do just like a general reading. And then I was going to incorporate something new. I dug up some fun little things. So yes, something that's not tarot, but it is fortune. It is Chinese fortune sticks. Okay, it's actually pretty accurate. So yes. All right. So let's get this shit going. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix up the cards. So let's get this going. Just kind of want to do just a general reading for, just a general reading. This is not going to be for any particular signs or anything. I just figured I would just kind of do a general reading. Anybody that's watching or that likes and subscribe to my shit. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck. I hope everybody's having a good Labor Day. I'm enjoying this 3-day weekend. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Yep. And then hung out with a girlfriend, had some brunch, had a mimosa, had pineapple mimosa. That shit's awesome. And then shopping, because of course. So bought shit I didn't need. Really don't care. Okay. So this is going to be a general reading for my followers, anybody that's watching and subscribing. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do one more. Okay. Okay. So the general theme is the King of Swords reverse. Okay, this could represent an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It could just represent you or another individual. So somebody is just cutting ties with some, you're just no longer invested in time or energy. Words were said, cutting ties, shit was said, and it's like done and over with. It could be like a legal matter. Could be a legal matter. Okay. 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 Do one more. Okay. Alrighty, then bottom of the deck is Four of Chalices reverse. Hello, how are you? So this is just a general reading. It's just a general reading for everybody. It's not like a air signs or any elements, so it's just a general. So so the bottom of the deck is Four of Chalices reverse. So you have made your decision, and you're no longer in that wishy-washy phase. We know that you made your decision because we have the King of Swords reverse. Decisions were made, shit was done, cutting ties. This feel like this is pertaining to either work or family. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could just be ending ties with like a family member or somebody close, like a family friend. It could be colleagues, co-workers. But we do have the Nine of Wands. So you are preparing for war. You're just gathering your shit. You've had this long battle, but you feel that that winter is coming, basically. With the fairy, follow your intuition, because your intuition is telling you correctly about the situation or this individual. Man, it's a bunch of fire signs. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Wands. So you're handling challenges with with the greatest of ease. I feel like with this conflict, I feel like whatever this person may be petty or some whatever this person's like petty, I feel like whenever they make some sort of like passive aggressive comment, you always have like a really quick comeback for it. Um it's just like you're like you there's like no beat, you're like busting balls. It's just like that's what it feels like. That's really what it feels like. It's like busting balls in the shit. Hello. So so yes, so we have very on the defense, busting balls, kicking ass, and taking names, and especially with the King of Swords reverse, no bullshit. Things are done. With the Five of Wands, there is some sort of like defeat here. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. You know, this usually just represents, you know, like just grounding and foundation, you know, building a family, passing down traditions, that stability. Could be some of you maybe going through a divorce. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck to get some clarification. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So why is the King of Swords reverse? Why is the King of Swords reverse? Okay. Cutting ties with somebody that you care for, somebody that you love. Family. Could be ending a marriage. It could be that you're cutting somebody out to protect your family. But you want that happiness. You're cutting somebody out because you want happiness. And this person brought down your self-esteem. You're doing it to get yourself back. Okay, so why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? I feel like there's a lot of petty shit going on. It's like a ton of arguments. It's like nonstop fighting. I can just feel like whenever somebody just walks in a room, it's like tension. It's like tension. That's what it comes across. Battle. 3 Cups reverse. So it's a 3-party situation. Does not necessarily mean romantic. This could initiate just like just ending of a friendship, ending a close bond. Could be family members, somebody that you considered family. But yeah, shit was said, things were done, cutting ties, ending friendships, ending this bond. So why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Okay. So the Eight of Wands is here because we have the Eight of Wands reverse, or Eight of Pentacles reverse. So you're trying to rush this process and you can't do it, because if you rush it, it's just going to look really half-assed and you're going to look stupid. That's exactly what's going to happen. You just cannot rush this process. It's just like, this is like a hot mess. I feel like for some of you, it's like, it has to do with money. Like somebody like screwed somebody over, like with a loan. Maybe like you and like this person's name was like on this loan. They didn't pay it or something. They stole from you. It's like taking food off the table. Something like that. Okay. Now, why is the Five of Wands reverse? Why is the Five of Wands reverse? Oh, that fell right out. Okay. And then the Lover's card reverse. Okay, so this is a Gemini. We do have a confirmation. Gemini. Okay, if it's not a Gemini, it's ending a relationship. It's ending a relationship, and it's probably 3 parties involved. Definitely could be romantic, but not necessarily. Yeah, the bottom of the deck, the Moon reverse. Yeah, your intuition was right. Whatever you found out, I feel like the cops were maybe called. Like, I feel like maybe, like, things were broken, like, shit was thrown. Like, personal items were broken. It's like I hear that Carrie Underwood song about, like, that slashing the tires and all that stuff. That's what's going on. Hey! Hello! Woohoo! Okay, so that's what I feel like it's going on. Okay, so why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Three Swords. This third party motherfucking situation here. Okay, what is going on with whoever this message is for. This is clearly for a particular person. But Geminis, they're all causing problems here. Is ending a relationship. Ooh, it's three party. Ooh, it broke something. Whew. Divorce is a brewing. Let's see. What is going on? Let's get some clarification. Let's get some clarification on what's going on. Let's see. Okay. Page of Cups. Okay, I feel like somebody made an offer to this third party. This person made an offer to this third party. I feel like somebody left somebody for somebody else. I really hate giving bad news. I hate it when that happens. Yep. Somebody's given their love offer to somebody else with the Four of Wands. Marriage, love. Shit is going down. Shit. Sorry, man. Bummer for whoever that's for. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do another reading. This is just a general reading. I'm not doing it for any signs or anything. It's just anybody that's watching or happens to stumble upon this shit. That's what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and do another reading. And then afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and play with these Chinese fortune sticks. So that's what's going to be happening. So I'm going to go ahead and do another reading. This is going to be for anybody that's watching. What's going to be going on with them? What's going on? Let's see. Let's have some fun. See, I try to give like positive readings and things that are not involving in relationships, but the fucking cards don't want me to. It's like, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm like, let's see if somebody's going to be having something nice. Like they're going to, move into a new house, or, they're going to be traveling or whatever. And it's always like doom. I'm so sorry. So, like a general reading for everybody. I want something positive, something nice. Come on. Don't be a dick, universe. Tell us something nice. Give us a nice message for everybody. For everybody that's watching. Let's see. And one more. Okay. Main theme, Seven of Wands. So you're handling challenges with ease, despite of whatever is thrown at you, and it seems like a shit sandwich. You're just rolling with it, and it's going well in your favor. Like you're beating the odds. I feel like a lot of people have just been doubting you, throwing a whole bunch of shit at you, or just it's been shitty like for a while, like just like a shit sandwich, one thing after another. But you're just rolling with it and you're handling it with the greatest of ease. So, good for you. So let's get some clarification. Let's get some clarification. So, okay. Oh, those are way too many cards. Come on, don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. We've got one more card coming. Okay. Okay. Alright, all these cards are major motherfucking Arcana cards. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Crone Reverse, which is a strength card. So you guys are feeling weak. It's like, you know, even if you feel weak or you feel like you're not holding shit together, you are holding it together. It could be just on the inside. This is what it's like, internal screaming. It's like you come home and you just scream into a pillow for 5 minutes, you know, and then you're okay. Feels like that. Okay. So you're dealing with a lot of challenges at this moment. It just feels like a lot, like maybe like, you know, like having like car problems and then stress with the kids, work. Maybe some of you are unemployed. But I just feel like there's a lot of things that are just kind of thrown at you, and you're handling it. It seems like that way on the outside, at least. I will say the good thing about this with the Green Man, it's a new beginning. It's a fresh start, a new beginning. Some of you may be socializing. Some of you may be hooking up with people. There's nothing wrong with that. Good for you. Some of you are just having a challenge on starting over, starting from scratch. You guys are having difficulties. Maybe you guys are on your own for the first time. Maybe for some of you, you know, like it's your first time moving on your own or being independent, or like not, you know, you may have lived with like your folks, or, you know, like maybe your roommate, or you're in a relationship for the longest time and you never lived on your own before. I feel like this is really just like a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start. You guys are just scared because of all the challenges and new responsibility that comes your way. With the Nature card reverse, which is like my devil card, you're letting go. For some of you, you're letting go of a situation. For others, it's like you made a choice, whether if it was a relationship or work. But I feel like you may have made the wrong choice, where maybe you took a job where it's like, okay, I'm going to take this job because it makes more money, but you fucking hate it and it's miserable and it drains you and you work these long hours. Or it could be like maybe you just jumped in one relationship to another, or it's like, you know what, or I'm no longer, you know, I just want to be single, and you end things and then you just like, you hate it. It could be something like that. You know, just like dragging your feet and not, I feel like okay. You have this fresh new start, this new beginning, and you should be moving forward. You're having difficulties on moving forward. You're resisting on moving forward. And with the battle wagon, which is the chariot reverse, you're at a fucking standstill. You're refusing to move forward. You're afraid of change. You are at a standstill, and with the witch reverse, which is like the magician card, you're just being like a real bitch or a real cunt or a real dick or something. You are resisting these changes. I mean, you're handling it. You're just miserable. Like you just feel like you're a failure, but you're not. It's like you're holding yourself back from moving forward. Okay, so let's get some clarification on what is going on. Okay, so why is the green man here? So why is the green man here? Okay. Maybe dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Star card. So you got out of a shitty situation and you're being hopeful. You know, this fresh new start, this fresh new beginning. This is really a fresh new start, a new beginning. This is something that you've dreamed. This is something that you manifested. And you're getting exactly what you wish for. You're getting exactly what you want. I think you're just afraid that you're not able to do it. You're afraid that you're unable to do it on your own. That's what it feels like. Okay, so why is the nature card reversed? Okay. 3 Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward in this situation. You realize that the situation did not serve you, and you're leaving out of it. It doesn't necessarily mean a 3-party situation. It just could be that you're just leaving out of a work environment that was toxic for you. Okay. Alright. You know what? It'll probably pop out again. So let's get clarification. Why is the witch reverse? I didn't have a chance to do it. Why is the witch reverse? Why is the witch reverse? Okay. Yeah. The Empress reverse. There's like this creative block. You're unable to move forward. It's just, you're in this stagnation period. It just feels like you're afraid that you're unable to, it just feels like you're weak, or you feel like you can't do it without somebody. Maybe some of you are like missing your mom, or you're missing your spouse, like your ex or something. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to launch something, like a business or a project. You have this idea and you're trying to bring it to manifestation. But it's like you're putting yourself down because you feel like it's like you don't, like it's worthless, or you think it's not a good idea. It's like you're trying to move on to the next direction, but you're like, now what? Maybe some of you did lose your job and you're kind of at a standstill and you don't really know what you want. It's like you're at this creative block and you're just being like a real dick because of it. Look at that, because it's like with the Empress reverse, you know, like you're all hormonal and you're like being a raging bitch or something like that. Or just being a super dick. Okay, so why is the battle wagon reverse? Why is the battle wagon reverse? Okay. You're not moving forward with the Page of Wands. This could be work related. This could be relationship related, of course, with the Wands. Sometimes it initiate fucking. We do have the Green Man, so that is kind of a confirmation for some of you where, you know, there is some sex going on. Good for you. Good for you if that is the case. Some of you may not be moving forward because of love, or some of you may not be moving forward because of work. Maybe you do have this job offer, but maybe you feel like you just, like you missed out on this opportunity. It's like you do have like this offer, but it's like you don't want this offer. Okay, clarification. Clarification. Okay, got. Okay. Alrighty then. And one more card. Okay, bottom of the deck is Magician, New Beginnings, Manifestation. So you're going to get that. You do have an offer. You have an offer coming in. This could be work-related. It could be romance. We have the King of Cups. So you are in control of your emotions. You have control over yourself. Some of you are hopeful to get that new relationship. But we also have the Hermit card. Some of you may be content on just being alone. Some of you are going to be content on realizing that you can be alone, that you can work this on your own. You don't need anybody. It's like you're okay to be alone. You're going to find that balance. If you feel like you can't do this and you feel like you're a failure and that you're unable to like move forward, like be on your own. But that's not the case though. It really isn't the case. You're going to get control over your emotions. You're going to be at a point where you're like, you know what? I've got this shit. I've got this shit. You're definitely learning from this. And it's like a new beginning for you guys. Now that's a better reading. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do these Chinese fortune sticks. I got these a long time ago, and I rarely use them. They're always accurate, but I just rarely use them. I don't know, I feel like I use them for special occasions or something like that. But I figured I might as well start incorporating on these. So, basically, there's a whole bunch of these sticks, and they're all numbered, okay? I just act like I'm jerking off, and whatever one or two sticks that pop out, that will be the message, okay? That's how it goes, okay? So what messages do you have for my followers? Words of advice, okay, 1, 2, and I'm gonna do one more, maybe. There we go, 4. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. Okay, awesome. I'm going to go ahead. I don't know these all in order, so I'm just going to go ahead and read it from the book. So if anybody has a problem with it, suck a bag of dicks. Okay? So, let's see. Let me get to it. Okay. So first, message number 1. Okay. Wanda. Okay. So the little haiku or whatever the fuck is: the Han destiny begins with the fall of the great city. 2 generals strove to be the conqueror. One threw up walls around it, but the mightiest could break them down to claim his throne. So the traditional interpretation is, just as the general in this story become the emperor, this predicts that you will rise to a high position so long as you seize the opportunities given to you and strike when the iron is hot. In particular, this is a very good fortune for anything to do with business affairs, although it is possible you will have difficulties with a particular tenacious rival. It is also a fortunate moment for you to commit yourself to any kind of relationship, and existing relationships grow stronger. Okay, reflection. The symbol of the fall of the great city means that in what you are about to do, you must think big. The odds may seem stacking against you, but in reality, the time is right. Yes, you will meet oppositions, But this could not deter you, in particular if those who oppose you are guilty of oppression or abuse of power, then you need to overcome them is greater. Great fucking message, right? Fuck yeah. Alrighty then. Now, message number 3. Yes, 3. Okay. The little haiku thing. The mother sparrow builds with clay against a storm. The traveler struggles against the driving rain. Her fledglings huddle inside the nest, but the clay melts and falls. All efforts futile. Traditional interpretation. Your current precautions against disaster are unlikely to be any use. Rather than wearing yourself out trying to defend against all calamities, concentrate on good aspects of your life. With care and consideration, you can build these up so that when bad times do come, you are easily able to weather them. Pay attention to your finances is wise, as is cautious investment is long-term projects. This is a good time to travel and meet new people, but do not commit yourself to somebody personally unless you are very sure you can trust them. Reflection. All the imaginary is here of struggle, anxiety, and difficulties. In the midst of this, do not give up. Continue to plan, to build, and try to journey on, even if all collapse or seems to do so. The mother's love never ceases, nor can the traveler act as if he or she is not traveling. It is difficult, but not beyond hope. Keep going, and eventually all will be better. Fuck yeah. Hey, yes I am. I'm doing the sticks. Yes I am, because I love you, motherfucker. Okay, yeah, I feel like, oh yeah, for you, Mr. Jack. Yes, Raphael. Oh, I think one of the readings I did applies to you, I think. Okay, so look at you, Pikachu. Okay, yes, I love you too. Okay, alrighty then, and number 6. Yes, number 6. Okay. Okay, the little haiku. Live in the wilderness with only the ravens as friends. Know yourself and do not envy others' wealth. Everybody's capable of finding their own bread, but nobody gets to see the whole world. Okay, traditional interpretations. You should try to live your life in accordance with nature and count your blessings rather than envying others. Material goods may be scarce for a while, but your friends and family may well be able to support you both emotionally and financially. You should invest money in long-term businesses now, but you may suffer from financial losses along the way. Equally, if you have a medical problem, you should try to get it treated immediately. People and objects you thought were lost will turn up soon. Reflection. Okay, this calls to mind the prophet Elijah in the Bible. All right. I did not know they're going to bring the Bible into this, but whatever. Okay. Who fled from the persecutions of the enemies of God and lived in the desert. His food being brought by ravens. Both that the story and this poem reminds us that while we may strive for much, sometimes we need to be content with what we have. We may want the world, but should learn to find true value in the ordinary, as the Christian mystic Mother Julian of Norwich did when she realized that the whole universe was contained in a walnut. Yeah, so for all you fucking, like, flatters, the world is a goddamn walnut. Get that shit straight. Alrighty then. One more. 54. Okay, so 54. Perfect. Little haiku poem. Reflections in rippling water are constantly shifting, never the same. In fate, though, everything is set and no advice can help the outcome. Traditional interpretation. Like a reflection in the water, your safety is not certain. You should take precautions against possible dangers and not embark on any risky endeavors. In doing business, you will probably meet with many obstructions, and it is not a good time to put new plans into effort. Generally, things are likely to turn against you unless you keep tight control. On the positive side, you should recover from illness easily, and people missing from your life are likely to return soon. Man, this is a contradiction from the other stick. Okay, so in Reflections, Chinese notions of fate and fortune set a clear line between that which is fixed and that which is changeable. Certain aspects of fate, like your date of birth or your kind of family you are born into, are fixed. The rest is up to you. However, if there are some aspects of your life that makes you or makes you behave in a way you dislike, it is up to you to change. Otherwise, you will fate yourself to be like that for the rest of your life. Fate can keep you trapped. Your choice is to change, can set you free. Yas, motherfucker. Yas. Yeah, I think the second reading, not the first reading, because the first reading was like a relationship thing. So I think the second reading is probably better for you. Okay, and then let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do some little oracle readings, and then I'm going to hit the road for a bit and then probably upload more shit onto YouTube. Okay, so that's how it's going to go. And then yes. Of course, you're welcome. You welcome, Raphael. Yeah, I should be getting, I think I should be getting that deck tomorrow, that Rebel deck, hopefully. But I am getting those other two decks. I cannot wait for the fucking Sailor Moon one. I've been eyeing that one forever, and I just finally went, fuck it. And I just got it. I have to do it for my Mamu. So, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and messages from the universe. I'm not counting these because I want to shuffle the deck for real, not for play. So, messages from the universe. Messages from the universe. Let's see. Messages from the universe. Let's see. Alrighty then. So, let's see. What dead celebrity? Okay, what does, Ryan Dunn. Okay, Ryan Dunn. Welcome to Jackass. What messages do you have for us? Okay, David Bowie. Okay, please come down from your spaceship and tell us words of wisdom. Stephen Hawking. Come on. What messages do you have for us? Okay, and then one more for shit and giggles. There we go. Okay, all right. Okay, felt like there was a card that. Okay, take that. Okay. Alrighty then. First, self-forgiveness, okay? Let go of the old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Okay, we all fuck up. We all make mistakes. It's really easy to get into that loop. Like Chris Farley is like my spirit animal, and so, like, I've let many spirit animals, but Chris Farley is like one of them. And like the Chris Farley show where he's always beating himself up, you know, like, hi, I'm Chris Farley. Today's guest is Paul McCartney, and God, I'm so stupid. I did that intro wrong. That is me, okay? So you got to learn to forgive yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Let shit go. Just like that fucking horrible Disney song that everybody hates now. Okay. 2, music for manifesting. Right? To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, and sing or play music. I'm looking at you, motherfucker. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Right? Looking at you. Isn't that right, Raphael? Okay. Alrighty then. Now, stay optimistic. Alright? Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Okay? Get that shit going. Okay? Pump yourself up. Have a theme song. Every day, just pick a random song you're going to listen to when you roll up to work, Put on your headphones when you're walking to work. Have a fucking theme song. Go in. It's gonna make shit happen. It's gonna make it rain. Stay motherfucking optimistic. Finally, protection, okay? You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven, okay? Just know that you are safe and that people do love and care about you, and the universe is looking after you no matter how much you feel like that the world is shitting on you. Okay? Alrighty then, I'm gonna cut it, and peace, love, harmony, mushy mushy. I love you all, and titties, motherfucker.